Hey everybody, it was just finishing up my cervical traction, and a lot of people do traction in the office, but they don't specifically know why. So I want to explain why we do the traction in the office before the adjustment. So the traction is done for two reasons. One is to rehabilitate the disc between the vertebrae. So your disc are kind of a gelatin substance right here. They absorb force if we jump, they allow movement, and they allow the body and spine to adapt. But when these vertebrae get fixated, these discs don't get the motion they need, and they can start to get thinner and degenerate like this. And eventually, if that stays that way, you can get bone spurs and thinner degeneration right there. Herniated disc, the list goes on and on right there. But what the traction is doing is we want to get these discs that are thin, and we want to open and close them, basically creating a vacuum that's going to cause the disc to absorb nutrients as we lift and cause waste to get expelled as we come down. So that motion, the disc is going up and down, creating that vacuum that's going to absorb water and absorb nutrients and expel waste through that motion. The other thing that motion does is it creates friction and heat. So we're warming up the spine from the inside, and that warm spine is going to be more receptive to the adjustment, more malleable. The spine actually becomes softer for changing the spine, for getting the adjustment to hold, and also preparing the spine post-adjustment for the different exercises you're going to do to strengthen the spine in its new position. So in review, the reason we're doing this traction is to rehabilitate the damaged disc, or to keep healthy disc healthy, to create more heat and warm up the spine to prepare it for the adjustment so we can get an easier adjustment that's going to hold. And then also that loosened spine is going to get a bigger change when we do our post-adjustment exercises. So that is why we do the cervical traction.